One of the most important things at Eurovision, at actual Eurovision, the most important thing for us producers, I'm not really sure how much it's important for you fans, but for us, is to make the greatest running order that no one gets bored, no one gets off the program, no one gets on toilet, and if they're going for toilet, they just don't switch the program. This is the task which is the essential for every program and TV show building. I often have different kind of thinking how to make it, because sometimes I get bored of its structure, which is similar to previous years. And this is in general in the shows I'm doing, and we all have debates all the time, all time long with my colleagues that I would do it differently, they would do it differently, any other producer would do it differently. This is what it is, because most of the time it is subjective and there's always a pattern which you can read from it. So I am very curious how this year Eurovision is done, and they just revealed the running order for the semi-final 1 and for the semi-final 2 where Czech Republic is, and I really hope they put it in a better place than last year. Let's talk. So what's up everyone, it's Jan Boers. Let's watch what they've done, and I mean it in a good way, to semi-final first. What can we read from it? Let's play it. I maybe will skip the video, fast forward or something, but I will watch it with you. So it's going to be a bit like a reaction, and you know I don't really like it, but I will try to enjoy with me. I will give you my professional insights. Let's start with semi-final 1. Okay, we're starting with Albania, which this is a strong opening. It's a show opener, it's a show song. It's made for a huge dance. It's a typical, I would say this is the most typical Eurovision song from Balkanic countries this year. Even, I don't mean it in a wrong way. It just has everything. It has power, it has dance move, it has charisma, it has strong voice. Like, this is a perfect opener. The second song is Citizeni, Eat Your Salad, which means let's show that there's going to be a fun as well. I'm reading it this way right now. There's still the context needed. Yeah, this is here for fun, or maybe like, hey, let's fastly get rid of the song. Lithuania, Monikaliu, Sentimentai. This is a strong start. This is a strong start. It's like typical song, something funny, and something arty. Like, it's showing the scale. And we all know that this is a bit pre-decided because countries are in 2 pools, first leg and the second leg, and it's already pre-decided. So for producers, of course, this is kind of a borderline where they can play, you know, those borders they can't cross. Anyway, third place, it's an art, so we have strong Eurovision stuff, we have fun, then we have art, then we have Marius Bears from Switzerland, Boys Do Cry, which is the slow song after the third slow song. I think what they want to do is to put 2 strong songs or 2 slow songs together and just let the viewer to decide which one they like. It's like a mini battle. That's how I like it. And then we have another fun alternative, which completely changing the atmosphere from a deeper, calmer, sentimental atmosphere to something which will wake you up and makes more fun. That's, I would say, it's typical judgment how to do it. Like, hey, but first 4 songs quality, I would say 3 out of 4 songs quality. Then we start like this, and then we have Ukraine, which I think it's a bit pity for Slovenia, because it's as well dynamic, it's as well kind of fun, but it's rhythm, it's sound, it's all around Ukraine, of course, but its musical quality is higher, much higher. It's like, yes, this is a nice disco thing, whatever, it's like, pfft, this is how you do music, so you forget. I think for Slovenia this is not a good thing, and definitely not a good thing for Bulgaria, maybe, but it goes with completely different atmosphere, completely different style, completely different vibe. I'm very curious about this. Whenever you put this song in, you don't know, but you have to put it somewhere. I'm curious, but until now I really like the running order right now, because it's diverse, It's not that cliche, you put 2 slow songs, you put 2 fast songs, actually you put 3 fast songs into the row. And then you put art again. So if you just got enough of the energy and power, you will bring different kind of melancholy, energy, calm, and I think now you have music again, kind of, after Bulgaria, which it's so different. It's like cut, and you kill Moldova right now, because if I don't understand a song in this year is this one. Honestly, it always reminds me a Gypsy which we sent in 2005 for 6 or something like this, which, oh god, 0 points. This is like great local fun, but then you put Portugal, and this is funny because you put the Diepte from Steen, then you put the Moldovan song, and then you put another art song. It's like, hey, music, something, and music, don't be afraid, there's going to be a music again, which gives you a signal like, hey, we have lots to offer. And I like this dramaturgy. It will let you like, what, like, it will give you this moment like, wow, what the hell, wow. This is what's gonna happen. This will help Portugal a lot. This emotion will help Portugal a lot. Croatia on 11th after Portugal. It's similar mood song than Portugal. Of course, its meaning, it's very different, but its atmosphere, genre-wise, where you put it, 2 similar songs together. Even, I know they're not similar in the way like how they sound, but what they give you a good feeling, good emotion. You will breathe. This is what they give you. So this can be another micro battle they just put in, and they let you remember this because after Croatia, Denmark goes with different energies. Like, yes, we have our old school Eurovision again, but this is not what guys gonna vote. They will vote for Croatia more likely than Denmark, and they will remember both. Maybe that's not actually that good for Portugal after all. We'll see about it. We'll see about it, but definitely I think it's good as well for Croatia. Yeah, and you as well put the old school, and then you get modernity, which Austria Halo is. And in my opinion, that's a qualifying song, especially in this running order, because people was like, hey, come on, what happened to Eurovision? And then boom, you have the modern fun. You already have few beers in yourself, so that's gonna make it a lot of votes, I think. Then you go with Iceland, which honestly this year I didn't really get. It's like, it's really hard for me to review it because it brings so different vibe that I just can't touch it. Somehow it doesn't really talk to me, but I'm pretty sure it has quality. It's just nothing for me. But especially if this song goes and then Greece goes, it means like stratosphere level. It's like, yes, okay, I'm gonna sleep. It's like, what? This I think is gonna happen. Like, Greece is super strong anyway, so whenever you put it, it's going to be hard, but I think that definitely won't help Iceland. And you go subwoofer after it, so you completely forgot about 3 songs before Greece and Norway as well. This is gonna happen, but it's a good dramaturgy. Like, you have all the layers all the time, anything for anyone, which I like. And of course subwoofer, it's the second to last song. This is the best place you can be at. This is definitely the best place you can be at the show, because being completely last, it's not the perfect thing. I think mostly what you do, and I would do it as well, to do the second to last, you know, the best thing you have, kind of. So you're closing with Armenia. I need to do a review on this song. I need to listen to it more and more. It's a good closing. It's like, hey, calm, it's time to close it after 2 hyped songs. And it's not a bad song anyway. But I would like really to know what's the reason. It's the reason is that after the super strong things, you will calm down a bit before it's time to cast your votes or something. It's smart move. It's not really good. It's not really good for Armenia, I would say. But we'll see about it. Let's check the semi-final too, shall we? Okay, we're starting with Finland, Rasmus. This is a good start. It's a show opener, it's not the strongest song, but definitely it's how you want to present with famous, with a great show design, which there's going to be this yellow and black, and energy. You again opening with the energy, which I think that's optimal. That's basically optimal. It's just you warming up your audience. That's great. And then you go with Israel. I think for both semifinals already applies that to being second means something wrong. I don't know. No, honestly, I don't know. I don't like this song. It's kind of a good song for hearing in the headphones, but watching it, I don't want to say it out loud, but it's completely, you know, I feel eye bleeding. I'm sorry, Israel. Then you go with Incorpore Sano Constructa, third with Serbia. This is the finalist. Come on, this is the finalist. It's a song which doesn't really work in headphones. It's really interesting, but live you just can't stop watching it. You just can't stop watching it, and you know that it works. Even live, you know, it's a live performance already. So that's just a hit, not a miss. And then you go with Azerbaijan. It's a bit controversial in the way that this song just missed some bit to being perfect, but that bit as well makes it, that missing bit as well makes it a bit, not perfect, kind of average in a way, which a huge potential of his voice is here. So we have two strong songs again, and you has the same pattern as the first semifinal. You had energy, then you have craziness, then you have art, and then you have strong voice song, kind of. I think it's a good dramaturgy. Then you go with Circus Mercus, which is as well something crazy, something funny, funky. I have no idea what it's going to be look like, how they look, or what the hell is this. It's a big mystery. It's a great advertisement. It's a great marketing, and it's number 5th, which is just a neutral number to be at the semifinal, meaning nothing. It just gives you the other side of fun and energy. Then you go with Eva Muscat from Malta. You know what's interesting about this music video is that she's playing their piano, which I don't hear any piano here. This is weird. I didn't go with the classical Eurovision thing, I would say. It's kind of classical Eurovision music. Okay, number 7 is Achille Lauro from San Marino. I'm not a fan of this song at all, especially how it won the national selection in San Marino. I think for the reputation of the country, nothing really good. But the song is, well, it's Achille Lauro. Somebody will like it, somebody will hate it. Nothing in between. It won't let you indifferent, and that's good. And then it's a good build-up. 2 songs like Malta and San Marino. And after this, Sheldon will shine, I think, because it's a strong voice. It's a song which I kind of have on repeat in my headphones. I don't really like the staging, so I don't like to watching it on YouTube, because it just doesn't really give me the same energy as the song feels like, and it's theatrical. It's too much for me. But that guy will shine for sure, because his voice is awesome for juries for sure. 9 is Andromache with the song Ella, Cyprus. This is a classical Cyprus. Sometimes it's more evil, sometimes it's less evil. This is less evil in the way of the production, and still good. A neutral number as well, so it goes with the tempo. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's more like a dancey part of the Eurovision second semifinal. And you continue with That's Rich, and I will say this is another mini battle they put into the dramaturgy of the night, because it's similar, but it's definitely not the similar sound, and it's good for Ireland, I would say, because the Ireland, after those 2 songs, really like a huge one from Australia, then the normal one from Cyprus. This will stand out because this brings an energy in back on stage. And I'm really curious about North Macedonia, because if this is going to be live great, it will really work. And if she can sing live perfectly, it's as well another great bonus after the Cyprus and after the Ireland, where Ireland, it wasn't really super strong vocally if nothing changed. So this can help North Macedonia, but we'll see. Maybe for juries, maybe not for fans. I'm very curious about this. And then Stefan Hope, and I don't even hope that this guy is automatically in the finals. Like, this is one of the best songs of the semi-final, and whenever you put such a song, it won't fit because of the genre. It is like a cross-country, something, whatever, country pop, with European style. This won't fit anywhere. Whenever you try to put it, it won't fit. But you have to put it somewhere, so why not after North Macedonia? I don't care. It will go from any other place. And then you go WRS from Romania. This is fun. It's again the song which actually I kind of like when I'm hearing it in headphones, because it's much better production. When you see the live and you compare it to the studio production, it's like two different songs. And I'm not really enjoying watching it live, I must say. And then go Okman. This is a variability. This is all about diversity. This semi-file as well is super diverse by the songs. It's not an easy to make a dramaturgy, and you would probably won't make a mistake as well. But this song, of course, this will work. This is automatically finalist as well, because I here believe, first of all, in power of juries, and as well I believe in the power of Polish people living abroad of Poland. And this song is good. It may be he deserves a better song, but it's good. Which probably is not good for Vladana, I would say, but maybe it is on 15th place, almost the last song to be played. So much depends on the staging, but we have two strong voices together, Poland and Montenegro, which as well can point out some weaker ones in before, because then you can compare like, hey, those two strong. Only what depends here is not to be boring with the staging. I'm very curious, but still, I really feel it works. It has the dynamics works. And then you go this R&B kind of James Bondish song with a super strong male voice, super strong. Like this is awesome from Belgium, and I'm kinda feeling better and more comfortable with this song as well. Super strong, 3 strong voices in one bunch together. This is going to be hard for juries as well. And then you go, of course, with Sweden. Whatever before and after Sweden, it's not a good position for you, because it just works and it has no competition in this semi-final as well. This is really hard. Like this semi-final, I wouldn't say it's weaker or weak, but this song stands out. This song completely stands out from anything here, because it's just complete. And then Czech Republic. And I must say that I don't know if this is a murder of Czech Republic, or we can expect a smaller staging, or what does this mean? Because being after Sweden is not great as well. If I count that Domenica is a great singer as well, we'll see about it in some live, hopefully, that we have 5 strong voices in a row. This will be crazy for juries. This will be crazy for fans, but running orders make sense. It's competitive running order. I would say this is a very competitive running order. It's unusual running order, which seems to have a pattern, and I think they broke the patterns in the first, even in the second semi-final, in the way that whenever you're going to be placed, the only thing what's going to be dependent is how great you sing and how your show looks, what kind of energy it gives you. Because we have strong songs, and then we have songs which are made for show. How you combine it, that was probably the hardest stuff what the organizers did, and the producers made very interesting choices, especially with those micro battles of similar songs or similar strong songs, which I think it's a pity for the weaker songs, because they won't stand out at all. They don't have a chance to stand out at this running order, which anyway, it's good, because why should you let the weaker songs to stand out? You just need to play them and bring in a momentum and space for the songs which are making you the show, which doesn't really seem good for Czech Republic at this point. But don't forget about 2021, when Malta was last in their semi-final and they won it. Of course, before them wasn't such a strong song, but there was a strong song again as well, and of course the whole running order was strong. Mori were running to the last place. So I'm very curious, but this year I won't criticize it at all. I probably shouldn't even criticize this last year, but this year I feel it's a different running order than we are used to, and it has the similar pattern from the last years, and I like it. I really like it, but tell me if you like it. Tell me in the comments below what you think about the running order, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help Ukraine In the description below you can find how. You have a personal story there as well from my friend, which needs your help. So if you send some money, please do if you have some spare. That would be great. And well, thank you for watching. Bye.